This is the first of 4 webinars all employees are required to view containing the program guidelines and procedures for Performance Plus. During this webinar, we will address employee eligibility and participation procedures. We will also identify the incentives available through this program and the time frame for payout of these incentives. The program is federally funded through the Teacher Incentive Fund, a 5-year grant which supports the efforts to develop and implement performance-based teacher and principal compensation systems in high-need schools. There are 3 goals to this program: to raise student achievement, increase the effectiveness of teachers, principals, and other personnel, recruit, support, and retain effective teachers. Participation is optional. All full-time employees are eligible to participate. Enrollment is possible during the opt-in dates. For all employees, this is the first teacher workday through the last teacher workday of September. These personnel can participate for the entire year. Any new employee with a hire date from the first teacher workday in October through the first day of second semester, they may participate beginning second semester. Employees retiring or resigning during the school year will receive prorated compensation based on the number of days they were actually at school. Eligibility will be rescinded if an employee is discharged for cause. Procedures for receiving program information and contracts. As you know, you're going to be required to watch the 4 webinars, the first one you're currently viewing. Once you've completed the 4 webinars, you're going to complete a form documenting that you have watched all 4. You're going to submit that documentation to your designated person at your school, and when you do that, you're going to pick up your procedure document and contract. You're going to submit a signed contract once you have gotten everything. Employees must sign when they receive the procedure document and contract and when they turn in the contract. A contract must be signed even if the employee chooses not to participate in the program. There are 3 types of incentives available through this program. We have leadership incentives, effectiveness incentives, and school improvement incentives. This chart shows which incentives fall under each of the 3 categories. Under leadership, we have extracurricular activity sponsor, committee, department chair, and grade level chair, master teachers, peer coach, this was formerly the mentor teacher, PD presenter, and national board certification. Under effectiveness, we have teacher effectiveness, principal effectiveness, assistant principal effectiveness. And under school improvement, we have district achievement, school culture, team collaborative project, attendance, professional development, and new teacher incentive. This chart shows the incentives that each group of employees are eligible for. The first column shows certified school site personnel. This is basically teachers, all certified personnel at a school site excluding principals. These personnel are eligible for the attendance incentive, school culture incentive, teacher effectiveness incentive, team collaborative project, teacher-led professional development, master teacher, peer coach, department level committee chair or grade level chair, extracurricular activity sponsor, national board certification, professional development, presenter, professional development, actually being paid to attend professional development, and new teacher signing incentive. The next column shows non-certified school site personnel and bus drivers. Bus drivers were included in this because they do have contact with students daily. These are also going to include secretaries and CNP workers and maintenance personnel that are at a school site. These personnel are eligible for attendance and school culture. The next column is certified district personnel. These personnel are eligible for attendance, district achievement, and they may also participate in team collaborative projects. The next column is non-certified district personnel, and they're eligible for attendance and district achievement. The next column is principals. Principals are eligible for the attendance incentive and the principal effectiveness incentive. And the last column is assistant principals. They're eligible for attendance, school culture, the assistant principal effectiveness incentive, and they may also participate in team collaborative projects at their school. This chart shows how the incentives are going to be paid out and what schedule it's going to be. I'm not going to go through every month, but this is going to be posted on the system's website under the Performance Plus tab. This, as well as all the other charts, is also going to be attached to the procedure document that all employees are going to receive. It would be a good idea to go ahead and post this somewhere so you know where it is and you can check it when you need to. The bottom is the important thing to look at. It's the attendance incentive cutoff dates. This was determined by payroll so that they could get the checks done in a timely manner. So it's important that you pay attention to when these cutoff dates are, because they may or may not be exactly when the official cutoff times are for payroll. So again, all of these charts will be available on the district website, and they will all be available attached to the procedure document that you receive from your school site. Program review and revisions. The program basically is set, and the recommendation is that we do not make many changes. If issues come up, we do get recommendations from the Department of Ed and from our technical assistance team, and any changes that do need to be made will be made by the program committee with recommendations from employees. So nothing will be done without approval of employees. If there are any issues or grievances, we will follow the grievance procedures of the Butler County School System, and those are listed below. I'm not going to go into them specifically, but they're there. And remember, all of the information from the webinars will be in the procedure document that you will have in hand, and all of the information will also be posted on the district website.